Morning, and I hope you had a really lovely weekend. I hope you managed to get out in that icy fresh air and that you managed to put away those pencils and papers and have a relax. But it's Monday again, so we're going to start off with our talk for writing. So please make sure for this session you have your map nice and ready. But first we'll start off with some warm-ups. Are you ready? We're going to roll those shoulders, get nice and awake after that long, lovely weekend, and forwards. Well done, and a shake. Ooh, well done. We're going to do some me's. Are you getting ready? We're going to start off high. Well done. We're going to shake this side. We're going to shake this side. This side, this side, this side, this side, this side. Well done. Stretch up high as you can stretch. Stretch down low. See if you can touch your toes. Well done. And we're going to end with our shake. Are you ready? Well done. So make sure that your map is in front of you, and we're going to do the section that we know so far. Now, lots of you have sent in your clips for me to see, and I can see that you are all working super, super hard. Now, we are going through this at quite a quick pace. So make sure that you keep going over it, not just once a day within my sessions. Try and do it here and there throughout the day. And if you need to stop for a second and slow down, then go back through the clips and do it at a slower pace. That is fine. Right, let's start off with our title. Are you ready? Lost and Found. Once upon a time, there was a boy who found a penguin stood at his door. The penguin looked sad. The boy thought he must be lost. Where did he come from? The next day, the boy discovered that penguins come from the South Pole. The boy ran to the harbour, but the ships were all busy. Well done, that's amazing. So for today, we're going to learn the next 2 sentences. Okay, so just 2 more to learn today. So let's me show it first, make sure that you're looking and that you're listening, and then I'll break it down and we can do it together. So together, the boy and the penguin found a rowing boat. They packed everything they needed for their journey. So let's try the first one together. So it says, so together. Can you do that? So together, the boy and the penguin, all actions that we know. The boy and the penguin. Well done. Let's try it together. So together, the boy and the penguin found a rowing boat. You've got to row like you're in a rowing boat and then end it with a full stop. So they found a rowing boat. Well done. Let's try it together. So together, the boy and the penguin found a rowing boat. Well done. Let's try it one more time and then I'll leave you to have a go at home. Are you ready? So together, the boy and the penguin found a rowing boat. Well done. Have a go at home now. Amazing, fantastic. So let's try it from the beginning all the way through to that new sentence, because every time we rehearse it, the more will stay in your head. Are you ready? Lost and found. Once upon a time, there was a boy who found a penguin stood at his door. The penguin looked sad. The boy thought he must be lost. Where did he come from? The next day, the boy discovered that penguins come from the South Pole. the boy ran to the harbour, but the ships were all busy. So together, the boy and the penguin found a rowing boat. Oh, amazing. Well done, you. Now, if you want to rehearse that again, pause it and have a go. But if you think you've got it, we'll move on to the next sentence. So let's try the next line. Are you ready? I'll do it first and then we'll do it together. So they packed everything they needed for the journey. Okay, so you need a bag and you're going to put things in your bag. Okay, they packed everything they needed. Can you do it? They packed everything they needed. Let's try it one more time because there's a lot of words, isn't there? They packed everything they needed for their journey. For their journey. It's a bit like a snake going on a journey. For their journey. They packed everything they needed for their journey. Let's try it again. They packed everything they needed for their journey. Well done. Have a go at home. Brilliant. Let's just put the first two sentences that we've looked at today together. Are you ready? So together, the boy and the penguin found a rowing boat. They packed everything they needed for their journey. Well done. Have a go saying those two together at home. Amazing, right. Ooh, a challenge. Let's see if we can do it to there now. Now you're amazing because we've started here. We've gone all the way around, and we have got, oh, and again, and we have got to here. So we're nearly halfway through our map now. So you are doing incredibly well. So let's try it all together. Are you ready? Lost and found. Once upon a time, there was a boy who found a penguin stood at his door. The penguin looked sad. The boy thought he must be lost. Where did he come from? The next day, the boy discovered that penguins come from the South Pole. The boy ran to the harbour, but all the ships were busy. So together, the boy and the penguin found a rowing boat. They packed everything they needed for their journey. Oh, amazing. Now, if you need to repeat this lots and lots of time, just keep looking at this clip backwards and backwards, and hopefully you'll be able to get it really clear in your head. Now, for this to be able to work, you've got to do the actions and you've got to try and say it exactly how I am, and then you'll find it easier to remember. Now, as I keep saying, make sure your map is in front of you because it isn't a memory test. This helps us remember what comes next. Okay. Now, for today's work, I know that was a lot of work already, wasn't it? For today's work with a pencil and a paper, I would like you to have a look in your packs and see if you can find this sheet. This one, it's got some lovely ships at the bottom, and it says at the top, how can the boy get the penguin back to the South Pole? Now, in our story, together, the boy and the penguin found a rowing boat. Yes, so that's how they're going to get back to the South Pole. But I thought we could have some fun today and have a think. If this was our story, how would we get the penguin back to the South Pole? So I thought we could have a look at some ideas together. So how can we get the penguin back to the South Pole? Here are just some of my ideas, which you might like, or you might come up with your very own. Let's have a look. So I thought about, what about a plane? Could we send him back to the South Pole on a plane? I don't know, maybe. And then I was thinking a bit harder and I thought, what about just by car? Could we send him back by car? That might take a very, very long time, wouldn't it? Maybe not the best idea. What about in a hot air balloon? Now, I know one of you on one of your tasks has already thought about maybe using a hot air balloon. So that's where my idea came from, in a hot air balloon. Is that a fast way to travel? I don't know. I've never been in one. Have you? Interesting. I also thought about putting him in the post. Could we put a penguin in a box and send him in the post? We'd have to make sure he had lots and lots of fish in the box with him so he could eat along the way, wouldn't we? I don't think that's a very good idea. What about ice skate there? What could be the problem with trying to ice skate there? Does everywhere have ice? No, it doesn't, does it? So maybe not ice skate. Maybe, I've got it. He could ride on a dinosaur. Yee-haw! Oh, I don't know, maybe not. It'd be a fun way to get there. And if it was a very big dinosaur, it wouldn't take as long because he could do giant steps to get there, couldn't he? How about some magic? We could magic him back. Do you know any witches or wizards or fairies that could help us? No? Oh, I don't know then. I bet some of you are magic. Aren't you? Maybe you could do a spell. Maybe you could think of a spell today of how to get him back there. So there's lots and lots of different ideas. Some are practical, some aren't very practical, but I don't mind which route you go down. I would just like you to have a go at thinking about how you'd get him back there. Now, it's a big sheet, so maybe have a go drawing your idea first. And then if you can, have a little go at your writing. Now, if you're finding your writing difficult, I promise you, I'm not looking for writing. I'm looking just for some really fun ideas. If you can think about, so if I was going to draw a plane, I would draw my plane. And I thought, oh, plane's a bit tricky to write, but what does plane start with? P. Well done. P, p. So I might have a go at just writing P, and that's it. That's fine, absolutely fine. I just want you to have some creative ideas today on how we could get the penguin back to the South Pole. Have fun getting creative, and if you can, keep talking through your map and we will get there with it, I promise. Thank you for joining me. See you soon.